Hello, this is Dr. Charmaine Gregory, and the lighting is really weird in my car today, so I don't know, I kind of look like I have half a face, but anywho, this is the Nocturnist Diary, and today I wanted to talk about why should you make a summer bucket list. And this is something that I had kind of seen kind of on my Pinterest perusals in the past and kind of said, oh, that's pretty nice, but I don't know if I should really even focus on doing that. But then I started thinking about, well, why do people make bucket lists to begin with? You make a bucket list because you want to have something that you're going to be essentially striving for, that you want to be able to have the satisfaction and the joy of etching that item off once you have accomplished it. And your bucket list usually has some things on there that are probably, far reaching, like high above your usual goal. And then it'll also have some things on there that are easily attainable, some low hanging fruit. So for a summer bucket list, it can be something that you and your family put together. Actually, I would encourage that you do it that way, because in that way you can get a sense of the direction of the summer for the entire family and make sure that all the players involved are equally satisfied, or at least come to a compromise, if not fully satisfied. Because we all know that it's very difficult with multiple individuals to really get us all on the same page in general. So, hey Sabrina, thanks for joining. So, the summer bucket list. So, you can potentially have a summer bucket list that is going to be all of the parks that you're going to try to go to. You could have one that is all of the summer games that you're going to try. It could be all the things that you're going to try off Pinterest that you're going to try to see if they're going to be Pinterest successes or Pinterest fails. Who knows? I mean, these are all potential things. Hey, Tiffany, thanks for joining. But the exercise of getting your kids and your hubby involved is just going to be phenomenal, because then this way you guys can gather together and you can hash out all the things that you think that you'll be able to fit into these very short months, unfortunately, that we have for summer. For me, summer is my favorite season, and if you don't know already, the reason why summer is so my favorite is because I'm from a tropical place, and I happen to live in a place now that is the opposite of tropical, and I have come to love this place called Michigan that I currently live in. Matter of fact, I'll let you guys see, I'm even wearing a Michigan shirt just to show and pay some homage to the states and the institutions that are here. And basically, I have started to think of places to go and ask other Michiganders, like, where is a good place to go in Michigan? And now I am starting to appreciate all the beauty that's here. So our bucket list is going to involve some local places. So we're going to definitely try to get to a couple of the parks around us. Like, we go have some metro parks that we like to go to. So we have a membership with the metro park, and we're going to go to different metro parks. The longest one we're going to be traveling to is about an hour away. So we're going to make some day trips there. And we are going to try to see if we can get to the dunes. We've been told multiple times that the Sleeping Bear Dunes is phenomenal, and we definitely want to try to get to at least one of the dunes, if not Sleeping Bear, but maybe one that's closer. And we make a trip every summer to Mackinac Island, which is right at the very top of Michigan before you get to the Upper Peninsula. And, these are kind of the things, like smaller trips and smaller items for my kids. Basically, the first thing that they said was, on our bucket list, we want to go to the pool every day. Okay, so we have the pool on the bucket list. The pool is literally walking distance away from our house, so that is something that's attainable. The only wrinkle with that one is we would need to have 2 adults with us whenever we go, because 3 cherubs, 1 adult, body of water, not the wisest move. So we'll have to make sure that the infrastructure is in place for us to actually be able to do that. So those are kind of some of the items that are on our bucket list. We are going to be doing some art projects at home, some science projects. Our big goal in our bucket list actually this summer was to build a go-kart. Oh my goodness. That is like a huge science project goal, which we hope that we're able to achieve. We did set that one kind of later in the game, so hopefully that one will come to fruition. But that is the gist of the reason why it is so much fun and so worth it to make summer bucket lists, because then, you know, after the 2 months are up and we're starting to feel the chill and crispness of the fall, we can look back and say, look at all these amazing memories that we've created. We played bubbles in the front yard. We played bubbles in the backyard. We did water slide in the backyard. We did the park. We did the pool. We did the what is this thing called? The splash pad. We've gone to the museum. We've done all these things. And we had an amazing summer. Thanks for joining, Kellyanne. We had an amazing summer. And look at all the things that we got to tick off our list. And it's just so cool to be able to check an item off of your bucket list. So I just encourage you today. You don't have to do this. This is just something that I think would be kind of fun. I encourage you to think about what your summer bucket list is going to look like. I encourage you to enlist your family to join you in making it. And then I hope that you will go ahead and make some plans to be able to X some of those things off of your list and create some amazing memories this summer. Memories that your children will remember for the rest of their lives into adulthood, and be so encouraged by it. These are things, these are bonds, these are experiences that cannot be equaled. You know, these are the times that go so quickly that we definitely need to cherish. So I hope that this was helpful to you. I hope that you're going to go and make your bucket list with your family. And if you do, please do share one or two items off of it. It'd be great. And I also hope that if you find this helpful, that you will definitely make a comment about it below or share it with a friend. And again, I hope that you will be strong, be brave, and unleash your greatness. This is Dr. Charmaine Gregory, and this is the Nocturnist Diary.